That's after reminding me. Akechi would hear the cat talking, which means he has been in there, because that's the only people who could hear the cat are the people who've been in there. Mago couldn't hear the cat until she went in there, and then she could hear the cat. That's the thing. The cat talked about pancakes, no one else mentioned it, and he came and he said, was someone talking about cake? That's what happened. Dude, he knows. He's been in there. It's gonna be Akechi. Okay.
Care to explain?
You asked her to kill the mafia. She got the mafia to confess. Why are you angry about that?
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this.
I'm sorry I'm such a little bitch, but my students won't do my job for me anymore.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Jeez, that's a shallow life you're living. Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it. I don't know how you can say something like that when you're standing right next to a confessional. That's an interesting one. Please wash it. She's gonna wash hers immediately, so, you know, that should make up for... Did you see it? It was called the Venus of Shogu. Describes you perfectly. Please, dolls.
Don't be ridiculous.
What's wrong?
This new ally you gained was Makoto?
Yeah, is that a problem?
Just tell me the truth.
I literally did. You're clueless. You're clueless. What an expression.
If what you say is true.
It means you're quite possibly the worst detective in the world. Yeah, I'd say so. That sounds about right. I would agree.
She did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward.
So you're just that dumb? Oh my word.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me?
Oh god, no, don't tell me that. I've made a deal with Sainijima. No way.
I am.
No way. Wait, that's
Thou hast
correct.
acquired a new
That's
obtained
interesting.
wings of blessing.
How do we build this though? Out of 10? How are we gonna get that to 10 by the end of the game? That was a good twist, I like that. The way it has us believing that Sai is like a baddie from the start. Now it's like she's kind of gonna get us out of the trouble, so we gotta be a little bit nicer. Well, that's interesting. Now we're going to get targeted instead of the other way around. So it's probably gonna be like some like hacker or some shit.
It's not right. Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do?
What sort of woman do you have
This
at the
might
other end of
take a
that?
while.
Not the right printer. It's not cute. What if where he's going isn't to meet women, but it's actually his daughter? That'd be interesting. Yeah. That.
Something like that.
Well, I hope not. I hope my theory is incorrect. Okay, fair. Oh, Michael Jackson. I don't think this lad is gonna be the villain, but I think him and the principal are kinda like working with the lad we attacked, maybe.
But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform.
Oh, what an absurd idea. Reforming society, this is unacceptable. How dare they?
There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
Excuse me, what? So it is Akechi, because this lad, Sai and Akechi are working for him, and Sai doesn't know about it, which means Akechi is the guy. Akechi is him.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable.
Mm.
It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention.
Oh.
We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea.
So there's somebody above Akechi then. Oh, the guy we attacked is gonna be above Akechi. I see.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's fear of some kind.
I don't fear them, I go, oh, get it right. That's what.
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
I don't know, because you can't actually know them. It's so dumb. They're like, oh yeah, so just write a small essay on why the author decided that the pot was going to be blue. And it's definitely not that it rhymed with everything else. There was some deeper meaning behind it.
Now, Akechi-san.
They're really teasing that Akechi is going to be a big villain, and I don't like it. Because why is it that why do we have a confidant with him if he's gonna be a big villain? I'm not a fan. I don't like that, and I don't appreciate it. Why is Akechi going into the metaverse?
Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival.
That'd be cool. We could bring the dog.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
What is a yukata? Yukata? Because he's a kata. Yeah, it's hot out. This is a shit idea. It's piping hot.
You gotta be more active.
Ryuji, you don't tell me that when it's literally 4 gazillion degrees. You can't say that.
Alright, fireworks festival it is.
Okay,
Let's look for a
fine.
good one.
Be a dickhead. That's fine. That's fine. Don't care about your leader's feelings. That's fine. Appoint me as leader and then not have me lead. Oh my. This is not great. It's not great. Okay. Alright. Who the hell are you?
Would you happen to have some free time right now?
Only if you don't offer me snacks.
As I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling?
I suppose that's actually accurate.
It wasn't supposed to be.
Imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. What do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
Probably have a breakdown in what will be the consequences of not meeting such expectations.
Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Thank you. He didn't snack attack us.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
Weird.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying.
Oh,
It might even be too clean now.
and I think that's a mental health issue. I think you should probably get that checked out. Some snacks would help with that, I promise.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party.
Are we gonna get jumped at the celebration party?
It's the fireworks festival on the 18th.
Are we gonna get jumped at this? We're gonna get jumped right there. Why did you announce that? The one is listening and we're gonna get jumped there at 5 PM.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
The lady Anne's holding back her tears. Oh really? With Anne next to me, the movie was almost as fresh as the first time I saw it. Oh, let's go, we got touched 3 times. But yet it still wasn't enough. It seems no matter how many times a movie touches you, it'll never be worth even 1 touch from a doctor. I used up 2 packs of pocket tissues. Understandable. But if I take it off, it'll dull my senses. That's true. That is true. Prior to this run of vids, you've not seen one in like 6 years, which is very unfortunate. I went from most productive month ever to probably one of the least productive in recent years.